Hey guys, I'm out here in the woods at the RV park and it's been raining for, I don't know, like all week. So we've had a lot of rain and the weather's been warm, so I figured there'd be like a lot of mushrooms in the woods right now. And I came out here to take a look around and I am blown away at the diversity of mushrooms. I wish I knew more about mycology than I do so I could identify some of these, but check this out. Like, this is one. Kind of purple. I've never seen it before. It's got this big thick stalk. I'm gonna take it back and learn more about it. Got this little puffball. Every few steps I go, I run into more mushrooms. Check out this one. This thing, for size reference, that's my hand on top of this thing. I mean, it is giant. Look at this. That's like my hand around the stem. It's just enormous. I'm not gonna pick it because it's not one I think is safe to harvest or anything. I just think it's really cool because, I mean, this thing is huge. It's almost a foot tall. Let me get you some of the underside. I came out here looking for some chicken of the woods. I found some about a week ago out here, and unfortunately it was super buggy and I harvested it, but I couldn't keep it or eat it because it was super buggy. So every few steps I take out here in these woods, there's a different kind of mushroom to check out. I mean, the diversity of them is astounding me. I mean, just look. There's some over there. There's a little tiny red one popping up there. Take another step over here. Here's another kind of mushroom. They're just everywhere. Everywhere I look. Ooh, check this guy out. This looks like maybe another one of those with the purple stalk. It's got kind of a foamy bottom. Instead of gills, it has like a porous bottom. The stalk's kind of purple. It's got a hole in it. I don't know what these are, but they're super cool. We're gonna take them back to the camper just to do some research and check them out and see what they are. If you want to learn more about what your woods has to offer, go out when it's warm and after a good rain. You'll find more mushrooms than you could ever imagine. There's some over here growing out of the stump. I don't know what he is. He's pretty cool. Every few feet out here in the woods, there's all different kinds of mushrooms. There's some over here. Ooh, these might actually be Chanterelles, maybe. They're not yellow or orange though, but they look like them. That's exciting. I've never even found one that looks like them, so. Maybe? I don't know. I think they're supposed to be bright orange to be Chanterelles or Chanterelles, but we'll do some research and find out. They're growing from the forest floor, and I know that's what Chanterelles are supposed to do, and they're shaped like them, but they're not orange. I thought they were supposed to be orange. And I don't know what the gill structure or anything's supposed to be. So that's something I'll have to look up. You got these little seeds all over the floor. Not sure what they are. Okay, here's another one of the ones with a great thick stalk. Not real sure what he is, but he's porous on the bottom. No gills. And a great big stalk. So I'm going to take him back to the house and research and find out more about him. It's the only way to learn. Here's another little mushroom growing on the stump that's pretty cool. The color caught my attention from the trail, and I thought it might be some chicken of the woods, so I came over here. Obviously, when you get close up, it's not. But I just thought it was super cool and brilliant colored. Figured I'd show that to y'all too. When you're out here in the woods, these bright orange colors catch your attention from pretty far away. That's how I found that chicken of the woods last week that unfortunately was too buggy to eat. But I can show you some of that footage where I found it. It was a beautiful specimen. We're just gonna keep walking through the woods and see what else we find on the way back to the camper. So guys, what I did with these mushrooms here before I harvested them is I took a lot of pictures showing exactly how they were growing, if they were growing terrestrially from the ground or if they were growing out of wood. And now I'm going to take them back to the house and try and do some spore prints on each of them. Just learn a little bit more about mycology and mushroom identification to expand my knowledge in the future. Got these. I originally thought this might be some kind of Chanterelle, but I don't think it is. It appears to have actual gills. The Chanterelles do not. They have false gills. I don't know. I'm going to take it back and learn some more about it and do a spore print on it and see what I can learn. Just trying my hand at a little mycology and expanding my knowledge. So guys, if you're new to an area or if you're just new to foraging in general, some of the best advice I think is to get on some Facebook groups, some foraging groups, and mainly get on some local foraging groups. That's what made me want to come out in the woods and check everything out, as people were posting pictures of chicken of the woods and chanterelles here locally. And I wanted to go out in the woods and see if I could find some for myself, because I knew this was the time to be looking, because other people were finding them nearby. So that's my best advice. If you want to learn and get to know what you can forage and what's safe and what's not in your local area, join some Facebook groups that are local foraging groups to your area. It's really, really helpful. Usually everybody's really nice. They help you identify things, and it's just a really good resource to be able to learn more and expand your knowledge base. Good morning guys, we're back here at the camper, and I was gonna do a spore print video for you on some of these mushrooms I harvested yesterday. But unfortunately it rained all night and they're all wet, so I'm gonna wait a couple days, go and harvest some more and do it with some dry fresh mushrooms. And more rain just means more mushrooms, right? It's summertime, there's plenty of mushrooms out there. And a spore print video would be pretty cool to do, and I think it'll be interesting, so keep an eye out for that in the next few days. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share our videos. It really helps our channel. If you want to learn more about mycology, join some of your local foraging groups on Facebook. They're really, really helpful. As always, check out YouTube videos. There's a guy called Learn Your Land. His name is Adam. He is amazing and very, very knowledgeable. He's my favorite go-to on YouTube for information about mushrooms or local foraging up in the Northeast, because he's in Pennsylvania, which isn't too far from here in Maryland. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in that next video.